Hi guys. So, not a fitness video, not a food foraging video, not some random video with my chickens or ducks. Um, Quite literally just wanted to say thank you. So, was out at Delamere Forest today. We got there early so we could do a good trek with the children and finish up early before the full sun hit today. Um, so we finished up about half 10, 11 o'clock with our walk anyway. Um, Went to the visitor centre to get some food and some drinks. Now, I don't have a lot of money at the moment. I know I've got the business, but the business, most of it's been reinvested, and I'm off on maternity at the moment, so I'm not bringing home where I'd normally be bringing home. I haven't booked in as much work for Jack and the, the other lad. Don't have a lad name on here, but yeah, Jack and our lad haven't been able to book in as much work for them on their own. So, yeah, um, business is not exactly where we want it to be, but it's still making money. Anyway, not as much money as I'd normally have. So I'm sat there like sometimes I do when we're a bit skint with my calculator. If I'm doing a food shop or something, I'll do this, making sure that I don't go over budget on my spending. So basically, I was sitting there with my calculator. I don't know if this is the reason why they did it. Sitting there with my calculator, checking that we didn't go over budget on our food spend. Then went over to the food window where we order our food at the Delamere Cafe, sitting the outside, and yeah, when I got there, there was a couple in front of me, so waited my turn, not a problem. There was a bit of conversation with this woman behind the till and this couple. It was a bit okay, something's going on there. Didn't know what was going on. Anyway, she asked me when I came to the till, "Do you know that couple?" And I was like, "No, I don't," because I'd never met them before. I think seeing them briefly, I'd struggle to describe them now. I feel quite guilty about that. But basically, she went, "Hold on a second, I just need to check something." So she ran off to the couple, and then she came back and she said, "So yeah, they've gifted you £50 to spend on food. They've paid ahead for you." So yeah, I mean, that is such a lovely thing to do, and I don't know if that's because I was sat there with my calculator and it's obvious I'm a bit skint at the moment, but I'm still trying to make sure the kids have a good time. I don't know if that's because we were out with Leo, my son, who is ventilated and in a wheelchair. I don't know why they took pity on me, but I am grateful. I don't know them, but if anyone knows who was at the Delamere Visitor Centre about half 10, 11 o'clock today. Today is Sunday. I don't know the date. Let me just see if I can see it on the screen there. What's the date today? The 12th of June. Sorry, I'm just poking you now. Sunday, the 12th of June. If you could just, if you know a couple who was there today, I think they were there with their mother and their child. I think their daughter. If you could just let them know, I am very grateful. As a family, we are very thankful. The children were especially thankful for the slushies that they weren't originally going to get, so thank you very much. You've absolutely made my day. When I've got a little bit of money in my pocket, I intend to pass on the goodwill, pass on the good act, kind act. So if the couple wants to get in contact and would like, and they're local, well, we run a garden business, I'd like to offer them a free grass cut or, you know, something like that, through the garden business, obviously. So I'd like to offer them a free grass cut. And if anyone has any suggestions for charities in the comments, then when I've got a bit of money in my pocket, I will make a point of donating to one of them, which I will either put on a video up here for people to vote on once I've got a list of them, or me and my missus will just pick one at random, or pick something close to our hearts. Obviously, one's close to my heart: Paul Lavelle Foundation, RASA, Clare House, you know, Mersey Mine Project. They are pretty important charities to myself, but obviously I am open to other suggestions. But yeah, whoever today paid forwards for our lunch, I am incredibly grateful, and I just wanted to say thank you. And yeah, if you want a free grass cut, get in touch. obviously gonna be a bit difficult to I sort of remember what they look like. I remember hair colour, and yeah, so get in touch. If not, fair enough, but thank you very much. It is much appreciated. And anyone watching this, yeah, if you can, go and do something kind for someone, and maybe someone will pass something on kind to you, because you know what, kind acts, in this case it cost them £50, but kind acts cost you nothing. Small things help the world go round. Even as a business, we have done a free install for a school who had a bit of wasteland they couldn't use, so we turned it into a fruit garden for them, a forest fruit garden. You know, we did the labour free of charge, they did buy the plants, but you know, that cost us nothing and it felt great to do it. So you know, if you can go out and do something kind today, go out and do something kind, because to be honest, yeah, I just made our family's day. Thank you very much again, appreciate it.